What's up, everybody? It's Shad Mad Rad. I'm Shad and I'm Mad Rad, and today I'm coming to you with a different type of reaction video. It's not music. This is actually a David Dobrik video called Let's Talk. Now, he's been in a lot of controversy here, a lot of things that's been going on with him in the last few years that he hasn't never addressed or took an accountability for. So I'm trying to see if he's going to do it in this video. But just, being That's So Raven here, I'm thinking he's not going to. It's only 2 minutes and 2 seconds long. And all the stuff he did to Seth and Big Nick and Trisha and all that, I doubt he has enough. He said sorry for all that in 2 minutes. So I believe that he's just going to probably talk in circles and just talk about something that probably has nothing to do with the situation I think it is. But it says Let's Talk, and I see the Views podcast channel uploaded. I don't even know if that's the official one. I think that might be just a fan-made one, but we'll see. It's a clip upload. So let's see what he's getting into. Let's see if he's actually addressing anything.
It's David. I want to come on here real quick and address some conversations that have been going on the internet. I've made over 600 videos, and I've made a bunch of TikToks, Vines, Instagram stories, tweets, the whole thing. And I'm obsessed with what I do. I love being able to make people happy for a living, and that's all that I want to do. That being said, consent is something that's super, super important to me, whether I'm shooting with a friend.
So this is definitely about Seth. I cannot believe that all the stuff. All right, let me just listen to it. He's talking about consent. Let's see how deep he goes into with consent. Because if he tries to make this that Seth agreed to the second one, even though the first one wasn't, we'll see. Let's see.
Or shooting with a stranger, I always make sure that whatever the video I'm putting out, I have the approval from that person. And I also acknowledge that there's times where a person can change their mind and they decide that they no longer want to be associated, they no longer want to be.
I know he's not doing this. I know he's not doing this. He's basically insinuating that Seth agreed and changed his mind, when out of his own mouth, he said on his own podcast, the same thing we're watching him right now, that Seth had no idea that's why he was the perfect candidate. You guys specifically called him in. He did not know about the first prank. The second one, you got on video asking him, can you prank him? And he said, how is he going to know a prank and he don't know when it's coming? That's not permission still. I don't get what is his point here, yo. He already started wrong.
The video that I'm putting up, and then I'll take the video down. And there's also been moments where I've looked back on videos and I
lies. Trisha asked you to take a video down, you never did.
Realize that these don't represent me anymore, and they're hurtful to other people, and I don't want them up because I've grown, as a content creator, and I don't agree with some of the videos I've posted. With the Seth situation, I'm sorry to Seth because
first time ever you heard him apologize to a person directly. And all the controversies he's been wrapped up in. It's the first time I've heard him say, I'm sorry to blank. It's usually, I'm sorry to the people that are offended. I'm sorry to anybody who took it the wrong way. Here's the crazy thing. I watched David. I used to watch David a lot. But granted, I watched Trisha first. And that's how I even know who David and them are. But still, this is crazy. Like, it took him this long. He has a minute left of the video. He finally said sorry to Seth.
Like I said, I would just want to make videos where everybody in it, whether you're participating or watching, is enjoying and having a good time. And I missed the mark with that one. And I'm really sorry. I truly, truly am. And with people in my life that I don't film with anymore, like Dom and, the other people that I no longer film with, I chose to distance myself because I don't align.
So now he distanced himself from Dom, and he's talking about Big Nick. How do you distance yourself? Like, when the content stopped working for you, you distance yourself is what you're saying. That's not what happened. You didn't distance yourself from Trisha. You didn't distance yourself from Seth. You didn't distance yourself from Dom. All these people else and Big Nick. They distanced themselves from you, and now you're on the end of the hate train, so now you're trying to say you distance yourself. It was like accountability by making it someone else's fault. I don't get it.
with some of the actions, and I don't stand for any kind of misconduct, and I've been really disappointed by some of my friends, and for that reason I've said.
Did he say he'd been disappointed by some of his friends? Who? Like who? David, you're the friend that should be the one that they're disappointed in. No one does anything without your permission. They have to approve. You have to approve their videos if they posted something the day before yours to make sure that your content not leaked in it. They go around and follow you around just to get vlog time so they could get an at the end of the video so that they could get followers. Nobody, your friends, you just threw basically your ex-friends, anyone who's not in your circle anymore, you're disappointed. And who? Dom? You just turned this all on Dom because Seth you're not friends with, but you can't be talking about him. Big Nick you're not friends with, but he was a victim too, so you can't be talking about him. The only person that you could be talking about who just recently did something was Dom. So now that Dom did a video not in favor of you, now you're disappointed in the actions of your friends. What about Scott's video blaming Seth and talking about Aaron Revenge P video? Like, what? Like, are you disappointed in yourself? Oh, and then that's what Scott says. Scott said David doesn't get mad. He gets disappointed. And then he just said it. I'm disappointed in my friends. Who are you, their father? Everybody that you're talking about is older than you. The fuck?
Separated from a lot of them. I think with any video I make, my main purpose is to make people happy and inspire people, and I never want anything to get in the way of that. And I'm sorry if I've let you down, and things like that won't happen again. And I learned from my mistakes, and I also believe that actions speak a lot louder than words.
Yeah, after everyone's been telling you that you should act. This is not something that happened last week. This is something that happened for months, for years with Trisha, for years with Seth. You didn't address it until it was now you can't avoid it. You heard that Insider was doing the story, and your lawyers got in contact with them, and now they told you the best bet would be to put a statement out. So now this is why it's here. Not because you care, not because you're sorry, but because this is a way of now getting in front of the situation after you're already 10 miles behind it. Okay.
And, you can take my word for it that I'm going to change, but I'll also show you and I'll prove to you that, the mistakes I made before won't be happening again. But yeah, that's it. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later.
That was trash. That was a half-ass apology. And the crazy thing is, I feel you love because I don't want him to be canceled, and I don't think nobody should be canceled for mistakes. But I feel like he should have took accountability way sooner. And then if this was going to be your accountability video, it should have been longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And you should have went in depth like everyone else did, like Scott thought he was doing. You should address everything and everybody, but you didn't. You didn't. And to this day, Trisha put fear in y'all heart. Y'all will not dare mention that woman's name. That is hilarious, yo. She makes y'all nervous. And that's a good thing. Y'all need somebody with the fire under y'all ass to make y'all do the right thing. But thank you for watching my video. That was David apology video, I guess. Let me know if you want me to react to anything else like this, any other type of videos that's not music video related, and I'll try to get to it. But yeah, leave a like, a comment, and share the video, and subscribe to me if you enjoyed it. And I'm out.